guys, it is day 19 of 100 days. 100 days of sitting and immersion process and a process to life integration and building the journey mentality. I might gross some of you guys out today. We're going to talk about saliva. Why do we think saliva is gross? Actually, the Taoists think that it's the golden elixir. So, why are we talking about saliva? I will tell you that you guys know Dr. Young, always inspiring us to think more, ponder more. So, I've been sick the past couple of days. I'm still recovering. I've been wondering about this dry cough I have. And my idea was to suppress the cough, and instead of letting that come out, generating saliva and swallowing to, one, coat and protect the throat, and two, whatever my body was trying to get rid of, just get rid of it down through the digestive process. So it's just an idea I had because I wanted to protect my throat and not get that sore throat that you get from coughing all the time, At the same time, you can prevent the spreading of your illness. Not have to worry about that if you process it inward inside. So I was thinking about this, and then also started to think about how in the Taoist sexual Qigong, the microcosmic orbit meditation and sexual healing process, they talk about the golden nectar and the saliva that is produced and how it tastes different from regular saliva. So you guys know, a lot of you know, if you don't know, we have our meditation recovery practice. Part of that includes generating saliva with the tongue and then swallowing it. So we know through Qigong theory that the saliva is water qi that cools down the fire qi. So all of these chemical processes that are happening in here are building a fire. The saliva is a water qi that cools that fire down. Okay. So also it's linked to spiritual practices, spiritual cultivation, the saliva. So very interesting things. And then you guys know about dogs, other mammals who participate in communal licking, but also heal each other through licking. Imagine if we tried to do that sort of thing. That'd be kind of funny, huh? So how does this connect to meditation? Well, in Qigong theory, it says when the body is able to relax, the body can repair and regenerate its cells. And one thing that they found also from deep meditative practice is that when the body relaxes, it starts to produce saliva. So what does that mean? The saliva starts to produce, and what are you supposed to do with it? Well, swallow it. Why? Well, it's healing for the body. It aids in the digestive process. And so this is, I'm not sure if this is really talked about a lot, but you'll notice that in meditation practice, all of a sudden the mouth is full of saliva. And this is something to celebrate. There's something to be aware of, conscious of, look for, and then also celebrate, right? So this kind of goes back also to, I haven't used this word just yet, but reverence. And it's the appreciation for some of the things that we might take for granted these days. Just your breath. We were talking about the breath. And you could say that this practice builds the appreciation for the breath. So what is your reverence when it comes to, what is your level of reverence when it comes to your own saliva? You know, your own healing process in the body. So, you know, this is all the things that I've been thinking about, and it all started from my cough, you know, the saliva. But something to think about. We're not going to do a session and swallow our salivas, but you're welcome to do that, and add that to the list of things to look for, do, and appreciate. So let's do a couple of minutes of sitting. So how do we achieve that nice relaxed state? We need to develop and sustain a nice deep breathing pace for ourselves. You want to engage your breath and you want to engage the abdomen. However, you don't want to engage it so much, be so aggressive that it makes you tense. So there's a refinement there. Can you pick it up and then put it down? Engage it and then let go. And this goes back to the meditation bicycle that I spoke of a few days back, engaging and pedaling and then cruising. Engaging the breath and then letting it be. Remember that the tip of the tongue should softly rest at the roof of the mouth. This connects some energy channels coming down the front of the body. So at the roof of the mouth, you have a cluster of nerves that are quite sensitive. And so with the tip of your tongue, search for that little cluster of nerves. When you feel it, rest it there. The tip of the tongue is actually a Qigong secret among many in this practice of longevity and energy cultivation. All right, well, that does it for day 19. Hope you all have a good day. Breathe well, be well, and swallow your saliva.